covered there. But we did hear the contact, and you have a good day. At the 106 in the Badlands of Texas. We'll be clear with you on your final.
Howdy, Clearwater.
And I apologize, another station doubled in the neck in there. But we'll try later. Have a good day. It's the 106 in the Lone Stars.
Hey, Clearwater, your coax is ringing.
Yeah, go ahead.
Hello there, bud.
Hey, how you doing tonight?
It's probably like right about
I'm
there.
hanging in there trying to get through all this racket there, come on.
Boy.
What's that?
I didn't understand what you said.
I said doing pretty good, just trying to get through all this racket.
Fix it.
He said he's doing pretty good. He's just trying to make it through all the racket.
Oh, 10-4. I got you from Thompson.
Yeah, brother.
I would say 6767.
Yeah, my buddy up in Massachusetts. Where you been there? You finally get on the radio? Okay, brother. I want to make sure to hear you in there, brother. I appreciate it. And again, appreciate it. Talking to you on the frequencies. Mr. 106 in the Badlands of Texas. Good evening.
Well, you guys all ready to get Maine Sidebanders started here?
Yeah, let's do it, man.
All right, well, I'll probably get called a few names tonight, and yeah, I'll be real popular, but we'll give it a shot.
Oh, you'll be just fine.
We'll try to get through it quickly. We'll start with York County tonight. What about York County for Maine Sidebanders?
Yeah, buddy, what about York County for Maine Sidebanders? You got Risky Whiskey checking in right now.
You got Risky Whiskey at an S7. We got you, sir. You got anyone else down that way that can hear you?
This is a real strong station up there in California. So you had a question for me. Let's try it again one more time. With the one.
These stations, the state of New Hampshire. State of New Hampshire or York County, Maine.
295 is going to go ahead and check in. Hello.
Well, just an old radio.
All right, we got you 295. You're in Cumberland County, but we'll take you.
It's just an old Kenwood TSA 70. Over.
All right, Risky Whiskey. I'm not hearing anyone else in York County unless you are.
I didn't hear anybody in York County.
Well, I was off a hobby for a long
Copy that.
35 years and decided when I got retired and everything.
All right, let's grab Cumberland County. How about Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders?
Check it in.
All right, I got Screwdriver checking in at a 40 over. Not as usual. 60 over, but that's all right. That's still pretty respectable signal. 295, you still in there?
Here in the West Cascade, it's just really getting it. You got
All right, no copy. We got anyone else in Cumberland County? Cumberland County for Maine Sidebanders.
I'll check in over here in Wyndham.
384,
Mr.
checking in.
106 in the Badlands of Texas.
All right, we got 384 coming in at S7 over there in Sebago, and we got Maniac in Wyndham hitting us with an S9. Maniac, how do you copy me okay?
Yeah, you're doing all right over here.
Don't be rocked. It's just,
All right, copy that. All right, that was 384 in Sebago and Maniac in Wyndham. We got anyone else for Cumberland County?
323, Raymond.
323, Raymond, with an S8. How you doing, sir? You sound like you're a little under the weather.
tell you what, he sounds good.
A little filled up from allergies, I guess, but that comes, California's walking all over everybody here.
I know, it's a damn shame, huh? All right, well, who else we got in Cumberland County? Was there anyone else in there? All I got was 323.
Frequency.
Yeah, Tasman over here.
Is that I think to me is that I hear you and him back and forth. That's
All right, we got Taz at 40 over. We got anyone else for Cumberland County?
6 in the Badlands of Texas, 73s.
We got anyone else Cumberland County before I move on? All right, we're going to do triple cross. I heard triple cross in there. And also, I'll grab TB505 because he keeps... he's not hearing me, but I'm hearing him, I guess. TB505, we got you down in... Oh, son of a bitch. TB505. We got you in there. TB505 in Canton. We got anyone else in Cumberland County?
I don't know where the hell Tasman went.
I got him. You must have missed him. Anyone else in Cumberland County, Maine, before I move on? All right, no one else in Cumberland County. What about Androscoggin County?
Got Skywalker in Lisbon, breaker.
There he is. We got Skywalker in Lisbon at an S9. Got anyone else in Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders?
Hawkeye, Lisbon Falls, over. Thank you.
Hawkeye, good to hear from you. Lisbon Falls, we're glad to have you back. I think you were an S7. I don't know. I'll look again if you key up, but welcome back.
3 Fort Worth, Texas, calling CQ. CQ, take it up one.
Stand by, Texas. We're doing check-ins.
All right. Well, Hawkeye, I don't know if you heard me, but I said we're glad to have you back.
Oh, appreciate that. Glad to be back.
All right. We got anyone else in Androscoggin County? Androscoggin County.
Travelers checking in from Lisbon Falls.
All right, we got Traveler over there in Lisbon Falls. We got you. We got you an S7 Traveler.
I'll take it.
Who else we got for Androscoggin County for Maine Sidebanders?
Just want to.
That sounds like Speeder 513.
That ain't me.
Oh, okay, sorry. All right, before I move on, anyone else in Androscoggin County? All right, we're going to grab Sagahawk County now. How about Sagahawk County?
How about Clearwater, Thompson?
Oh, we got you, Clearwater. We got you at S7. Is there anyone you want to say hi to, Clearwater?
Hello, Speeder. And, Hawkeye, glad you made it home.
Yeah, Clearwater. You're sounding good through all that racket there, are you?
4.
Yeah, thank you, Clearwater. Good to, man, I'll tell you, it's been almost a month. I've been looking forward to this.
Roger on that.
All right, very good. We got anyone else in Saginaw County? All right, well, we'll see if Mr. Maniac's up there in Lincoln County. What about Lincoln County? All right, nothing Lincoln County. How about Kennebec County? What about Kennebec County? Yeah, we got you there, Sparkplug, at an S5. We can hear you. It's starting to die down. It's you know, it's still there, but I can tell it's starting to fade. All right, very good. Glad to have you there, Sparkplug. Excuse me. We got anyone else in Kennebec County? No one else. Let's move on. Somerset County. How about Somerset County?
You got the moose in Somerset County. The moose is on the loose.
Oh, so we're going to give you an S4. When you hit it a little hard there, you lit up the S4. So always a respectable signal from Fairfield, Maine. Moose, I guess while you're at it, Moose, why don't you throw out a call? Because I might be missing some guys with all the skip. You want to throw out a call for up that way for me, if you don't mind?
810-4. Anybody north of Somerset County want to check in for Maine Sidebanders? Anybody north of Somerset County want to check in for Maine Sidebanders? I think that's a big negative.
Well, that's all right. We put in the effort every week, so we appreciate it. You still working down this way?
I go down there twice a week to do some training, but this week I didn't go down. I was sick Tuesday and Wednesday, and today I had to do some meetings up here in Fairfield, so next week I'll still go back down on Tuesday and Thursday.
10-4. Copy that. All right. Why is that doing that? Huh. All right. Well, maybe we'll catch you again when you're down this way. How about Oxford or Franklin County? What about Oxford or Franklin County?
505 Maine here. I can hear you now. The skip kind of faded out there. Where you, man?
Yes, we got you, TB505. How you doing?
Very well. Went to my first town meeting and learned a lot. That's a good place to make enemies, I'm telling you.
Yes, you will. You'll make some new friends and some new enemies there.
10 far enough. And,
73.
not today, but tomorrow I'll find out where he's at. Maybe I can go see him. I got a day off tomorrow, so other than that, everything's going well.
Okay, copy that. Copy that. I'm gonna. I don't know. Speeder probably missed, but when I did Kennebec County, I never heard him. Speeder, you want me to get you in the roll call there, 513?
Yeah, we're still here. Go ahead.
Oh, we're just gonna put you down on the log for the roll call over there in Sumner. That's all. I didn't hear you when I went through Kennebec County.
Yeah, I've been sitting there trying to do all that traction match out there on it.
All right. Well, it's dying down. I got a good copy on you. I got you S7 over here, sir.
Very good, very good.
All right. What about Franklin or Oxford County? Franklin or Oxford County? Oh, that sounded like, was that Renegade? Okay, we got you there, Renegade, North J167. We got you. Welcome to Maine Sidebanders. We got anyone else in Oxford or Franklin County?
How about it? Oxford, Franklin County. Looking for a Maine Sidebanders roll call. Anybody want to try? 921 Texas, stand by.
I got you down there, Fix It.
Yeah, I heard something in there, but it might have been skipped.
I'll do a quick couple Facebook. 210, I think he's in Maine. 210's listening on Facebook. 210, you'll have to tell me, James, where you are in Maine, but I think you're in Maine if I remember correctly. We got Attitude Leamington listening on Facebook. Good evening, Attitude. Let's see. Good night from 195, listening from Tri. I don't know where that is, but anyways, he's listening on YouTube. Rebel Wolf checking in from Somerset. Rebel Wolf, okay. He's listening on Facebook. Well, you have to get a radio if you're in Maine. Check in. Somerset County, that's up in Moose's area there, Rebel. Let's see. Wrenchman in Facebook, 840, Tipton, Pennsylvania. He's from Maine, but now living out in Pennsylvania. Oh, 195's in Trinidad, the West Indies, listening to us. Oh, Bossman checking in on Facebook. All right. Well, Bossman checking in. And 210 is just outside of Bangor. So a couple of you guys, you get a radio. You got Moose up that way. He'll be able to hear you. And Wayne's up that way. And who else is up that way? Harry's up that way. There's more guys I'm missing. But anyways, there's stations up that way. So get a radio. You guys checking in from Maine. All right, let me back it down here. We got any stragglers? Any stragglers for Maine Sidebanders? No stragglers. I don't know. Screwdriver, you got anything to say?
Oh, Frig, I don't know what's going on in life. You know how it is.
I bet you Swiper's putting that Antron up at his mom's.
Oh, man, he should be on the radio over there, surely.
What are you talking on, Screwdriver?
That little cheap mobile?
That's a little too high.
I wouldn't doubt it. It's not warmed up yet. And, I did just find out that the clarifier don't work.
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, kind of leads me down another rabbit hole of why I thought it was fucked up, I guess. So, yeah, I might go back on the bench this weekend or something. We'll see.
Bossman says he's waiting for me at the truck stop.
All right, at least he's waiting this time.
No, last time Screwdriver and I pulled in to see if we could get a 2-for-1.
He said he was already booked for the night.
Screwdriver, by my calculations, you're off about 50 hertz high.
Oh, yeah, like I said, I mean, once it warms up, I just turned it on, so once I talk on it for a few minutes, I guarantee it comes down, but, you know, cheap little $100 mobile, you get what you get.
Roger.
But, yes, so you playing with the new radio?
Yeah, I finally figured it out.
Well, it's good hearing you out here, sir.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to run it in the Mobile. Didn't like that too much through the tuner, but yeah, definitely portable. I got that mast, and I'm going to be off and running.
Nice, there you go.
Monterey, Mexico, we're listening in. Whiskey Delta 718 here.
Oh, I hear Mexico, or somebody talking to Mexico.
Mexico, Maine?
Oh, I don't think it was that Mexico, but maybe.
How about it? Any stragglers for Maine Sidebanders? Looking for any stragglers. One more time.
Whiskey Delta 718 here in Monterey. Good evening.
CQ 921 Texas, standing by.
Hey, Whiskey, what do you want from radio?
Whiskey, your coax is ringing.
CQ, 921, Texas, stand by.
Yes, we got some whiskey here in the wire. Whiskey Delta, 718 here in Monterey.
Man, yeah, Screwdriver, I tried running the Cobra into the amp, and it wasn't going so well.
No, it wasn't quite playing nice with it right now.
No, sounds okay on AM, but boy, sounds real crunchy on sideband.
Really? Oh, that's kind of odd.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sounded good barefoot, though.
Something I could think of is, well, I don't know, maybe it was swinging a little hard on sideband. I don't know.
I just couldn't think that radio would have enough to be, I mean, that's what that was designed for, so I wouldn't think so. Maybe did you try it with and without the, the high-low or the 250 engaged?
Yeah, it didn't seem to make any difference. The only thing I thought of is, like, I tuned it up on AM, and I was like, well, maybe I should retune it for sideband, but still, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, it should be tuned for the frequency once you get it on AM, so, I mean, shouldn't make a big difference. I mean, you might be able to tweak it a little, yeah. Odd, man, odd. It's making me want to go up a few channels and turn the amps off and just warm this sucker up. We'll get her going. Give it to her, right? Feed it to corn.
Feed her the beans.
Yeah.
Just don't release the smoke.
Well, I mean, I can't guarantee anything.
Roger that.
You just never know. If the smoke wants to come out, the smoke is going to come out.
Yeah, that's for sure.
See, you get it. It happens.
Well, yeah, it hasn't happened in my CB couple of years I've been talking to y'all, but I've been good.
You probably haven't gotten smoke out of anything in what? At least 3 weeks? Or maybe it's been a few months. See, you get it too. It happens.
Did you get high off it?
If you ain't smoking it occasionally, are you really trying?
Yeah, you fed it the wrong grain. Give it some soybean.
No, not the soy. Hey, nothing about that sounds appealing.
Yeah, the other thing I got to figure out now is, hello, 1, 2. Yeah, that's weird. Hello, 1, 2. Oh, that's, I don't know. I got some RF in my headphones, which is not desirable on sideband, so I got to figure out where the hell that's coming from.
Ooh, I got this answer. Probably from some type of radio transmission device.
Huh. I just noticed something. Hello? Well, that That's probably the problem. Alright. Tracing wires. Oh, hold on. We may have a development here.
I would almost say you found a bad jumper or something because your signal kind of went through. Well, you weren't talking into your mic and you weren't doing crap for power, but yes.
Oh, wait. How am I doing right now? I probably just wasn't talking into the mic.
It's all good now. Yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, you've been giving me a solid S9 all night radio, man. You sound good.
I think I found the problem. I found the problem. My little headphone mixer, when I was cleaning, I must have hit the power button. And for whatever reason, I don't know, I was hearing demodulated sideband in my cans, which was, the wah 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 wah. So I was like, what the frig? I don't know why it's doing that. As soon as I turned on my headphone mixer, it went away. So I don't know. But anyways, all right, we're back in business.
Demodulated sideband in my can. I hate that.
Yeah. Oh, it's the struggle is real.
Keep it out of the can. No demodulating there.
Yeah, I was hoping to run the Cobra tonight, but yeah, I don't know. Might have to save that for a weekend or something. I don't know what's going on. Taz is convinced I cannot use this amp on sideband. He's like, you just can't do it. He's like, just don't do it. He should just stop.
Now, what would be the reasoning behind that, Taz? I want to hear it.
I don't know. Maniac said I could do it, so I'm going with that.
I mean, two sides to the same coin.
They're not here to defend themselves.
His and hers microphones, left brain, right brain.
Hey, Moose, are you still in there, Moose?
I still would think they're almost the same person. I think he's just got two personalities.
Moose, you still in there? Okay. And I guess not. 210 there, who's just outside of Bangor, was trying to call from the mobile. And the only person I could think of that's up that way would be Moose. So I was going to see if Moose could listen for him, but no Moose.
Isn't that River Rat up there?
No.
I haven't heard River Rat on in years. I mean, he's come to a break before, but I haven't heard him in years.
Aren't those his numbers though?
Oh, I don't know. I don't think this guy's River Rat. His first name's James, so I don't think so. I've never met him, but I've met River Rat. If it's the guy I'm thinking of, he's got dark hair, works for like a home health company or something.
Yep, same guy. I know I've talked to him on the radio. I think I met him once too.
Yeah, this 210 that's on Bangor is not that guy. Probably just have the same numbers. But anyways, yeah. But anyways, so you must have shit a brick there, Traveler, when you thought you lost the RF transistor, huh?
Yeah. I was making a contact on 10 meters. I was just sitting in the driveway, and all of a sudden the radio went dead. I heard a thump, and it came back on, and yeah, I was definitely excrementing Twinkies there at that point.
Yeah, I mean, or you could say if you put a piece of coal in your ass, you could have made a diamond.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, I only laugh because I've been there too before.
Wilson, I'm not sure yet. I haven't run the analyzer on it yet, but I got to take a look at it. I figure with the QT80 that I'm asking for fairly soon, if I get that, that'll go in the mobile and put a Wilson. If that Wilson still works, I'll keep that there.
Yeah. Good, good, good. More radios. We like it. Mr. Hawkeye. Hawkeye. Yeah, I said Hawkeye. What are you running tonight?
Oh, we're the black and gold, man. The black and gold.
Black and gold. Oh, man. Getting all fancy.
I even fired up the 2100, but I think I got to do, it's been a while since I tuned it up, so I just shut her off.
Oh, don't be a quitter. Start turning some knobs. Why not? You at least show Taz that you can run tubes on sideband.
Oh, boy.
Hold on, let me turn down my RF gain for this.
Uh-oh, he's going to overdrive the front end. It sounds like I must be coming down closer to being on channel. Everybody's starting to sound a little better and receive, which like I said, I didn't know the clarifier didn't work till tonight, so now I got to go back and rethink all of my previous tuning.
Oh, yeah, man, your frequency is stellar.
I mean, when I tuned this up, I had the radio on for about an hour first, or 2 hours, and I mean, I got it what I thought was dead nuts, and I guess I should have checked the clarifier, because now I'm a little disappointed in myself, knowing that I'm going to have to go in and figure out what's up with the clarifier, and then turn a bunch of fucking cans again.
Well, it's gotten a lot better since before you stepped in before.
I mean, you said the other night, Fix it sounded good on sideband, so I was like, but I knew, like I said, I had just turned this on.
Yeah, well, it didn't sound too good when you first started, but it's back to normal now.
We'll get long-winded. We'll get this thing warmed up. It's all good. Drives the amp a little bit harder than I really want, but fuck it. If I'm going to see smoke, we already heard that tonight. If you're going to see smoke,
So I was taking a shower, was it last night? Taking a shower, and all of a sudden I heard ting, and my wedding ring just fell right off my hand. I'd say I probably lost a couple pounds in the last month.
Yeah, I'm going to say it sounds like you're going to need one of those like 10-egg omelets on Sunday morning.
You lost 5 pounds after the something, puss?
No, I had my tonsils taken out. I had like 9 days in and out of bed.
Oh, holy cow! Yeah, that's not a fun procedure at your young, ripe age.
Yeah, if I were a ripe young age, I'd probably do somersaults. But yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah, how you feeling though? You're back on the key.
Yeah, I'm considering what I've been through. I'm feeling pretty good. Just having to come to grips with, probably looking at being in a chair the rest of my life, but what are you going to do?
Oh, geez, sorry to hear that. but at least you're up and at 'em, and your spirits are pretty high, right?
Yep. I just gotta keep moving forward. And with this type of injury, there's, progress is slow, but I'm still making progress in that department. So you never know. 6 months from now, I could be singing a totally different tune.
Well, I hope it's sooner than that. Wish you the very best.
I appreciate that, man.
Of course. We're neighbors, so, yep. I was going to say, if you reach out to me, I can do anything for you. Let me know.
Well, it's amazing the things that you don't even think about. Like, I don't know, I was going to make a snack the other day or something, and I was getting stuff ready, and I just sat there and I looked at the microwave. I'm like, holy shit, I can't reach the microwave.
Yeah, it's time to maybe have somebody or somebody that can put it on the countertop.
I still haven't quite heard what happened. How you doing, Hawkeye?
Hey, Fix-It. Yeah, so the down and dirty of it all was I had a aortic embolism. So, I don't know if you know what that is, but you have your aortic artery goes down through like your stomach, your abdomen, and mine exploded right there. And luckily I was home. I wasn't feeling that great, was actually laying on my bed. And I started blowing up like the Pillsbury Doughboy, my abdomen. I knew instantly what was going on. And then my legs went numb, and I hollered to the wife. I says, you better call 911. This is serious.
I'm glad to hear you're doing better.
That's 90% of the people that have that happen to them don't make it.
Yeah, Hawkeye, that happened to my uncle. So when I heard that, I was like, holy crap. That's, the odds are, like you just said, that very thing happened to my uncle. He was playing golf.
Yeah, I don't call it a widowmaker for nothing, right?
Yeah, Hawk, if you need anything, you know how to get hold of me.
I might take you up on that. Once things start drying up out here, Traveler, there's a couple of things like that. That section of tower that I stood up there to install some cameras, I wouldn't mind securing that cable and then pulling that down and getting that out of the way.
Yeah, no problem.
Fuck that, we're still putting that on top. You're still going up higher.
As long as I'm not working a boat or doing something with the fam, I'll most definitely be there. How's the YL holding up?
Oh man, she's amazing, I told her, I said, I wouldn't blame you if you turned and ran, bolt and run right now. I wouldn't blame you a bit. And she's still here.
Oh, God love her. We've been thinking about her and you ever since we heard. So you let us know if you need anything.
Oh, you can still climb that tower to put up another section and another antenna. We're good.
I did it with crutches, remember? I've been already thinking about the screwdrivers. If I strap the chair to my ass, I still got some pretty good upper body strength. I think I can make it up there.
All we got to do is rig a pulley system. Stay and rig. We can hoist your ass all the way up to the top.
I personally see him up there in the middle of a lightning storm like Lieutenant Dan going, "Give me your best."
Exactly. I had that same image.
Forget we got wingnut with the bucket truck.
Up 45 feet in a windstorm.
Well, CT420 says he's going to be delivering water coming south at night. So he says he's going to put a radio in the truck and said he'll be a regular. And another guy says, I don't know what his handle is. Name's Anthony. He says, I'm on the hill, Winslow, Maine. So I don't know if he's got a radio or who that is, but just a couple messages from online.
Oh, man, that's a hell of a trip to come deliver some water.
I'm pretty sure he drives a truck for a living.
Hanford.
I don't think he's like delivering water to a family member. I'm pretty sure this is work stuff.
Oh, I thought he was just going to bring me down like a bottle of water because I was thirsty. Damn it.
You still in there, Clearwater?
Yes, I'm still here.
I just wanted to know that the wife received your package and appreciate it very much. You're, can't thank you enough, man.
You're welcome. Yes. Hope you get well soon. You're gonna.
I wish I could have saved this incident for your driveway. You know, I already broke a few ribs in your driveway. This one would have been hard to top.
You got that right. Holy mackerel.
we don't need any more emergency incidents.
When did you come home?
Monday.
Roger.
Boy, broken ribs suck.
Yeah, they do.
They take a while to heal.
I had a few years back, I broke 6 ribs, my shoulder blade, an ankle. Basically, I got smashed by a snowmobile on No Name Pond that was doing like 80 miles an hour. Anyways, my ribs eventually healed, but I always felt like I had a golf ball stuck between a couple of them. It just didn't feel right. And then one day I was working on my daughter's car, installing a stereo or something. I was leaning across the seat right where my ribs were broken, and it just went pop. And I think it re-broke right where that golf ball feeling was. And after it healed that time, it felt perfect.
Nice. Gotta love that.
Like it self-healed itself.
If it's broke it again.
I was installing a radio like in a like a city plow truck, and I was like leaning over, like into the footwell, and the gear shifter, the stick shift was pushing into my chest, and I was trying to reach a tool, and I was like a little bit farther, and I heard a pop, Well, I popped a rib out, and I suffered for like a week, like just excruciating pain. And someone's like, "Oh, go to a chiropractor. They can put that back." I'm like, "Really?" I went to a chiropractor, and it was like instant relief. And I was like, "God damn, I suffered for like a week. I should have went sooner."
Amazing I can dislocate something.
Yeah. If you know what you're doing or somebody knows what they're doing, they can pop it right back in.
What's funny, though, is they put you in this weird position on the table, and it's like they pull a leg up and you cross your arms, and the woman, like, jumped, like, literally it was like count to 3, and she was like, literally did like a WWE, like, full, like, body splash onto me, and she did it twice, and I farted on the second one.
Oh, yeah, you got to cross that fucking your one leg or have one knee out and cross the arms. And, yeah, they definitely tweak you doing that thing.
It's so funny because I went, oh, sorry about that. And she's like, "Oh, it's okay, it happens."
Yeah, that's when it's not as funny anymore right there.
What?
Right out of you.
She twisted you like a whoopee cushion.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm dead serious. Like, twisted me up like a pretzel, jumped on me, and she didn't get it the first try. And I was like, "Oh!" She goes, "Hold on, one more try," and she like put her ass into it. She got more height on the drop, and I ripped one when she landed on me.
She climbed to the top rope, huh?
Yeah, she just like Macho Man started hitting the bottom of the elbow. Playtime is over.
Yeah, I'm coming off the top rope now. Oh, I can just see the grin on your face, too. You had the perfect excuse to let one rip, and you did, and you were so satisfied with yourself.
I did. I apologize, but at the same time, I was like, not sorry. But I said I should apologize.
Yeah, but did you do it with a straight face? So, because I'm sorry, I don't care what the environment is. If I rip a fart and it's loud and somebody else hears it, like I start chuckling. I mean, I'm chuckling now just thinking about it.
Oh, I'm terrible. Like, there was a guy at work one day that ripped one, and I don't know. He's just like a little one. I looked and I was like, I just started laughing. I go, "Did you just seriously fart?" The guy goes, "Yeah, why?" I'm like, "Dude, I'm right here. Like, what the hell?" I couldn't stop laughing.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I still have the mentality of a 12-year-old, but farts are just funny. Fart jokes, whatever. I'm like, that's some funny shit. How can you not laugh when somebody farts around you?
Unless you hear a woman fart. Most of them won't do it.
Yeah, they call that a queef.
Whoa. Do we got to get out the red funnel?
I just saw it the other day. During COVID, they must have been like first graders, and they were like in Zoom class. And I don't know. I don't know who did it, but someone farted, and all these little kids, they thought it was the teacher, and they're like, "You farted," and the teacher's like, "No." She's trying not to laugh, like she's trying to be serious, and these kids are like 6 years old, so of course they're dying. These kids are in stitches. You know, you could clearly hear it on the Zoom call.
My mother farts in front of me all the time and refuses to acknowledge it.
Just lets them go like nothing happened.
She'll walk into a room and just go, and just keep right on going.
What my wife did to me? A mud room, and I was coming in the mud room, and you know I was like, well, I'm in the mud room, so I just like lifted my leg and just let one go. I was all by myself, and I didn't think she heard it. Well, apparently she heard it. She was in the house. She sent me the friggin' security camera video, and she goes, seriously, you had to lift your leg?
Yeah, I mean, you got to try for the different pitches. You got to, you got to. You know, if you're by yourself, come on. You're sitting in a chair, you know you're lifting your one cheek off to let one rip.
Yeah, it's like
Take the pressure off.
It's just so funny, though. Like, she found the clip, and she's like, you're all by yourself in a dark mudroom, and you lift. It was like night vision mode, too, on the camera. So it's like black and white.
I like that when you're in the grocery store, you let one rip on the aisle and you flip to the next aisle and you listen to the comment.
That's diabolical.
He crop dust the whole aisle.
My dad was famous for that. My mom hated when he went to the grocery store. He was famous for going down. He'd be like, watch this. He'd go down an aisle and just cut 2/3 of the aisle and just keep walking. He's like, no one's going down that aisle.
Oh, it's better when it's
Pick up on aisle B.
I just turned around and say, did you smell that?
So that's why she don't take me to the grocery store no more with her.
What's great is when it lofts over the aisleway and you can actually get it in the aisle adjacent.
Jason Isles, good Lord.
And when you're with your wife, you know, she's like, you know, because you're laughing a little bit, you know, because it's fucking funny, you know, and you see somebody else coming down the aisle, and she's like, shh, shh, and you're laughing. And, you know, the best part is when you just start, you speak up very loudly, like, wow, did you just shit yourself?
That little speaker I got from Martin's worked out perfect. I used that dual lock, double-sided tape, and I put it right above my Easy Pass between the headliner and the rear view mirror, and it fits perfectly. And, yeah, it sounds a lot better, too.
So, update on the amplifier install. Are we waiting for some crimping tools, or do we have the location all plotted out and a plan? Where are we at?
Yeah, the location's all plotted out. The only thing I got to do is run the wire, and I was waiting to hear back from somebody, which I did, so I'll be around this weekend. I was going to meet somebody on Saturday, but that fell through. So, yeah, I mean, the weather should be, I don't know what the weather's going to be this weekend, but we're getting to a point where that's it. So I just need the main power feed for the amp. Swiper has a riv nut tool. So there's like I assume it's if I had like a Bose stereo system. Behind the rear seat, there's like C-channel, I guess you would call it, welded to the back wall of the truck, and there's studs. And I was going to put the amp right on that C-channel, and it'll fit. So I already plotted it out, but I need to get the power feed back there, which I already plotted that path out. There's a, I don't know what to call it, but there's like a nipple, I guess you would say, a big nipple on the firewall. And I watched some video for a guy installing a car stereo, and I guess it's for like an upfitter option. So you just cut the tip of the nipple off, and you can pass your power wire through the firewall, and it's right next to the battery. So, yeah, I have all the pieces and parts to do it. I was just kind of waiting for the weather to cooperate, have a nice day. I have a garage, but my garage is really just a barn, so it's unheated. So, yeah, Swiper says he has a rib nut tool that I could use to, so I could bolt it to the back wall onto that C channel. So I don't know how I'm going to affix it to the wall. I was going to use pop rivets, but Swiper suggested borrowing this rib nut tool.
Say it again. That was just loaded.
What's wrong with a rib nut tool?
I wasn't even going by the nut. You said nipple, like a lot.
That was on purpose. I don't know, it was a long transmission, but did I answer all the questions?
Yeah, I feel like I'm like right there, holding the tool bag, ready to go.
Yeah, I mean, the antenna install, I mean, like, everything, I ran all the cables. The only thing I'm going to do is I bought a little tiny watt meter because the amp is going to be sort of difficult to access. It won't be inaccessible, but difficult. So I'm going to remote mount a watt meter, so that way if there's ever any questions as to what's going on with the amp, I'll be able to at least look at the meter without having to, trying to get to the amp. But, yeah, I'm going to mount a watt meter just remotely. Nothing I need to see, but just in case I need to do anything diagnostic. I thought that was pretty handy that they, on the firewall, like I said, that's what it looked like to me. It looked like a 3-inch long nipple. And in the video, the guy said just cut the tip off. It's sealed, and you just cut the tip, and you can pass a wire through it.
Is that like a triple nipple?
Cut the tip and then touch tips.
Nipple, just a tip.
Before you cut the tip, you use your finger to flip the nipple back and forth.
I need triple udders.
Don't forget to put bag balm on the nipple, too.
That's right.
Yeah, that's all that needs to be done, Hawkeye. I'm pretty happy with the install. I kind of went, real customized with it, and yeah, it's, I kind of went, a little overboard, but I was having fun with the 3D printer, making up parts to kind of oh, this would look good if I could do this, and I'm like, oh, well, I'll just 3D print the part to do it.
No bag bombs, you best spend with chapped nipples.
I'm definitely going to have to install a radio now in the side-by-side screwdriver.
You're going to put on it for an antenna.
102-inch whip. What else?
Yeah, I'd probably have to go with some type of a whip. The roof is all ABS plastic. So, yeah, if I put a whip on it like that, I'd probably bend it forward and tie the tip with some fishing nylon or something so it wouldn't be sticking up all the time.
I was going to say you could have it look like a Humvee side by side.
Yeah, like a Humvee.
Oh, Willie's deep.
I got a 102-inch white fiberglass antenna that has a little flag on the end.
A dune buggy antenna.
It was just a joke.
I'm just trying to picture what flag is on there.
I'm thinking it's one with a lot of colors.
A lot of colors.
A little orange one, kind of like what you'd use if you had a helmet on.
Oh, what kind of helmet? A hockey helmet?
No, I'm talking about a short buzz helmet.
That's what I mean.
So, Traveler, you're gonna go with a QT80 in the vehicle?
Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I was actually thinking about a Washington and then realized that it's too much of a hassle and it's only 60 watts. So, I'm thinking about the 80. And it's easy to mod and 80-watt sideband, so we'll see.
Yeah, it's a great radio, man. I love it.
I figured put an ATU, just like I've got right now, an ATU 100 external on that. Just slap it on that and keep the whip right on it.
All right, I got a question. So why, I got two questions, two-part, but why is it too much of a hassle to go with the Washington over the 80? And secondly, what's the difference between 20 peak watts? You know what I mean? You probably ain't going to see any difference there, but yeah, why would one be more of a hassle?
It wouldn't be so much of a hassle more than anything. I chose my words poorly. I like the layout of the 80 compared to the Washington, I guess, just aesthetically.
See, no, I was almost the opposite. Like, I actually like the looks of the Washington. It looks just like what you're running now, so I guess physically you wouldn't notice a difference, but it didn't match the interior of my car. I'm not going to lie. The 80 was is a phenomenal radio. Like, I'm not going to say it's the most amazing radio. I'll still take a Striker over that 80 all day long, but for that radio just really surprised me. It worked exceptionally well. Like, I didn't expect it to perform as good as it does.
And that's the consensus I've been hearing too. So I've been doing a little bit of research on it. So yeah, I think I'm going to go in and throw my hat in with the 80. And the Radioddity the website had a hell of a deal on it the other day. The radio, a speaker, a couple of extra accessories, and it was discounted to like $250, but they sold out in like 10 minutes.
No doubt. Yeah, I mean, I think the Washington does the same power, so I don't care about the power thing, and that don't bother me anyway. You know, but yeah, I mean, I don't love the looks of the 80, I'm not going to lie, but yeah, I mean, like I said, it's just phenomenal. Granted, everybody that I know that has a Washington, and I know some people with a Washington that actually had a Quad 6 Pro or an 80, and they like the Washington better. I haven't heard any downfall about the Washington at all. But yeah, I mean, like I said, I don't know. But I will have to say I am a big, you know, it was a big surprise at 80. I actually thoroughly enjoy running that in my car.
And I'm going to look forward to running it in mine and when I get it.
Heck yeah. Yeah, I haven't heard any complaints about it for sure. You know, everybody that runs one seems to love their Washingtons too. So, yeah, I mean, you know, they're pretty similar-ish as far as the internal goes. So they work very, very close. I mean, granted, they all have Striker 955 boards in them. It's the same radio. I'm sorry. That was me being facetious or a smartass or whatever. People claim that. No, they're not the same board. Everybody says, oh, they work similar. Oh, it's the same board. And yeah, I got into it. Hawkeye, you weren't around, but it was kind of funny. I actually got into it back and forth a little bit with somebody on Facebook about this.
Oh, yeah. No, it was perfect. Beautiful.
The one on Facebook, guy says, somebody was asking about buying a striker or whatever, and then somebody has to come in and say, I think he was going between a striker and like a 2950. Somebody came in and said, oh, buy a Quad 6 Pro, or, it was a Quad 6 or a QT80. It's the same exact board. It's the same radio. So I make a comment like, it's the same radio, the same board. I'm like, no, it's not. And he made some comment. I'm like, hey, he's like, oh, whatever. You can believe whatever you want. I'm like, I hope both of them out right now. But I'm like, I said, dude, one of them, the fucking chassis is 3 inches shorter and it's 2 inches narrower. I'm like, you couldn't even physically fit the same board in there. And he's like, well, it's pretty much the same. And I'm like, are you on fucking drugs?
It's pretty much the same. One side has these shiny things that stick up, and the other side is shiny, but it's pretty flat.
Exactly. It's like when they say, well, yeah, I mean, they operate very similar. I'm like, yeah, you put it on a channel, you key up a mic, and you talk into it. I guess they operate the same. You're not wrong.
Hey, Hawkeye, that roof mount, I bought one of those Breedlove pucks. Those are pretty nice.
Oh, really?
I don't know if you saw that video. I put an SO239, it's like a 3-inch puck on the roof. I got one from Breedlove. I mean, it was like $38 or something, but I tried it, and it's pretty nice. It's I don't know if it's aluminum. I don't know what it's made out of. And then I think the SO239 is brass. I'm not really sure. And then it's got screw terminals on the bottom for securing the coax, and it comes with a big, full-size, nice, I don't know if it's rubber or neoprene, I don't know what it is, but it's got a full-size washer that goes on the outside of the body of the vehicle. Pretty nice. I mean, I just kind of splurged just to check one out, and I was pretty impressed with it.
Did you happen to make a video of that process?
Not like a detailed one. Like, I took some pictures and stuff, but yeah. Yeah, I'll look. I can send you. I think I took some pictures. Like, I didn't do like a whole video like of this is how I did it, but I was just, I was impressed with it. Like, it definitely wasn't cheap. Like, I paid $38 for it, and I got it, and I didn't feel like, oh, this was a ripoff. Like, I felt like I got what I paid for, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, roger that. No, the reason I say that is I feel like I've just missed a lot of posts, and, I'm so far behind, there's no catching up at this point. So, I mean, even my email, I think 3 weeks I didn't even look at my email. It's like, whatever. I'll just pick up where I left off here. All right, guys, well, I'm running out of gas here, so I guess I'm going to call it a night, but great to hear all you guys in there, and we'll catch you soon.
Great to hear you again, too, as well.
Have a good night there, Hawk. We'll catch you later. Yeah, I'm going to back out too, guys. We'll catch you all later, and good to talk to everybody.
Catch you later, Hawkeye.
Have a super violent.
I'll be willing to bet all he's got to do is ask, say the word, and he probably have a couple dozen people down there giving him a hand.
Southwest Florida says he's listening on Facebook.
Oh, man. I was like, what the hell? Someone stopped me. Got my mic and it hit the damn button and it was off a half a channel. I hate it when that happens.
right, guys. Well, I'm going to shut it down for the night. You guys have a good one.
Hey, have a good one, man. We'll catch you in the morning.
Yeah, catch some of you guys in the morning. Good night.
'Cause it's